turn key on. Sorry, my asthma. Okay, let me look at the camera. Can you pull that, please? Listen, my asthma is really bad right now. I have chest pain. I'm a bit like, you know, so. What's my date of birth? Yeah. Oh. Place arm and cuff. Okay. Turn palm upwards. Relax. My blood pressure is really high. Last night, I went to a clinic. I just wanted to get some like testing done. I did find out what my blood pressure was. I just wanted to get like a physical. So, I didn't film it, but I didn't really want to film. I wasn't sure if I was going to share this information with you guys or not. But I wanted to get a physical. And my blood pressure was pretty high. So it could have been because, guys, when I say it was like the most humid I've ever experienced in my life, it was so humid last night. And I was like, we had to walk a bit to get to the clinic from where we parked, so it could have been the stress, but I think it's safe to say I probably do have high blood pressure. Consultation. Let's see if my arm fits in here. No, my arm's too fat. You want me to shove my arm in? Okay, yeah, that's it.
Let's check your blood pressure and pulse. Here are your results.
What the hell? That's bad. Should I do it again to see if it's accurate? Oh my god, same thing. 153 now. How come they never give me blood pressure medicine? Like, I've been to the doctor many times. Is that really good or deadly? 150? Is that bad?
Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks. And this is a Foodie Beauty video, and I hope you enjoyed that stroll down hypertensive, high blood pressure memory lane with Foodie Beauty and present day Foodie Beauty blood pressure. So if you were looking and paying attention, you would notice that the blood pressure that Foodie Beauty did in June of 2022 was pretty much identical to the blood pressure that she did this week, end of December 2025. There was a little bit of a difference. I think one was 152 over 90 and one was 153 over 90. Now, you also heard Foodie Beauty complaining that, wait, why wouldn't a doctor prescribe blood pressure medication to me? Well, actually, that's not true, and I'm going to show the clip in a minute. But before I do get started, if you could please pump up that like button, maybe put a pulse on that subscribe button if you're new. And I do have memberships listed down below if you want to support my channel further. That way you can. So let's look at this clip from July 2024 when Foodie Beauty was in Kuwait. And yeah, listen to her talk about all of her knowledge about blood pressure, heart disease, all that stuff, type 2 diabetes, and then we'll discuss quickly.
They put me on some new medication, Zocor, 20 milligrams of Zocor. And this is for, he's saying that these are like baseline medications that they give here, particular in this, at this clinic, for people who are type 2 diabetic. And, because of the organs that are affected by type 2 diabetes, You know, #1 killer apparently of diabetes is actually heart disease. So he's giving me it's to help with cholesterol. Zocor is actually also used, from what I read, for like chronic kidney disease. So excuse me, he gave me some Zocor. I take 1 a day of that.
Okay, cue the chart. So the reason why type 2 diabetics and people with high blood pressure are prescribed cholesterol meds or statins is because the damage both of those diseases can do to your small blood vessels, your arteries. High pressure can create tears, as well as high sugar can create tears. And when that happens, your body comes in and tries to repair it. And what happens is they repair it with the fatty material from the cholesterol. Your arteries narrow, boom, heart attack, stroke. And unfortunately, those blockages have a direct effect on your blood pressure.
He also gave me Forxiga. Forxiga is also a tablet for type 2 diabetes. It's supposed to help regulate blood sugar even more. So I take that one.
And another medication Foodie Beauty probably still is not taking. This medication is for type 2 diabetes, as you can see, and it also is prescribed to lower your risk of cardiovascular problems, as well as lower your blood pressure. Now, this one is as well prescribed for chronic kidney disease because it helps the work the kidney has to do by getting rid of excess fluid, which would raise your blood pressure. Unfortunately, it is a vicious circle because high blood pressure damages the blood vessels in your kidneys, as well as if your kidneys aren't working, you will have high blood pressure. That's why it was so important for Foodie Beauty to take this medication in particular when it was prescribed to her. And I know we've all seen this chart before, but let's just throw it up for shits and gigs, eh? So her blood pressure is stage 2, and obviously it has probably been that high or even worse for the last 3 years, we can be certain of. What tickles me is I think everyone knows that to help control blood pressure, not only to take your medications, exercise, and all that, is a healthy diet, and sodium is usually recommended to be reduced if you want to keep your blood pressure in check. So I'm just going to leave you with these last 2 clips. She's reaching for the stovetop stuffing, as well as these instant mashed potatoes, all very, very high in sodium, and she's fussing over the cheese. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye now.
Should I return this $13 cheese? Is it really bad for blood pressure cheese? Stovetop? Do they have chicken stovetop? I got some stovetop, guys. What about these instead of buying potatoes? So let's see what's in the ingredients in the cheese, because we can always check this. It's just fat.
Okay, I tricked you. I'm back. So for a 1/4 cup, these potatoes have 590 milligrams of sodium. Usually you're looking for 140 milligrams per serving. And as well as Health Canada, this is the stuffing. We have labels if a food is high in sugar or sodium or whatever. They will actually put it on the front of the box. Okay, that's it. Bye now.